Okay. Hi, Carolyn. You
Hi,
were
Monty.
saying that you have a problem with your husband cheating.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about exactly what's going on?
Well, I have my suspicions, so I want to get as much information as I can. Maybe who he's calling, what time, who's calling him, messages, text messages are leaving,
Okay. What type of phone does he have?
an iPhone.
Okay. It just so happens that we do have a new product called the iPhone data recovery application. This particular item here, in this case here,
Mm-hmm.
we got a little, neat little plastic case here. Go ahead and open that up and take a look at it. And what do you see in that inside?
A cable. It probably looks like to connect to your USB,
Okay, and what is that other thing
and the
there?
other end connects to the phone.
Okay, and that other thing there?
This is
Right.
the stick itself.
Okay, it looks like, yeah, we call this the application itself, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The application, actually, as you mentioned, is where the software is, okay? Just take this, plug it into the computer, and you can handle it there. Just take that and plug it into the computer,
Oh, okay.
and to the USB port. And as you mentioned here, this is for your iPhone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When your husband gets home, when he goes to sleep or goes to uh, do some work in the backyard or whatever, take the iPhone and plug this into the iPhone and plug the other
Mm-hmm.
end into the USB port on the other side of the computer
Oh,
into the
okay.
computer, okay?
Uh-huh.
So you got two things basically plugged into the USB port on your computer,
All right. Sounds simple.
and again the software is on here. So what's going to happen is the software is going to recognize the phone as being
Mm-hmm.
plugged in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to start to extract the data. First, you're going to identify. First, the software identifies the phone, and then it's going to start to extract data. Once you get into the application window, you can start to take a look at the different types of data that you want to work with. Okay. Now, it just so happens that this particular item gives you more than just SMS messages.
Okay, that's good.
For instance, you'll be able to recover text messages, phone call history, internet history, contacts, pictures and graphics,
Wow.
calendar entries, map history, and much more. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Probably more than I want to know.
Right. Now, the thing about these products, you want to make sure you have a little bit of time on your hands because this is what we call computer forensics, okay? It's going to actually start to scan the entire phone, and depending upon the amount of information that he has on the phone, that's going to determine how long it's going to take. So
Mm.
make sure you give yourself enough time.
Right.
Sometimes you send the husband on a shopping trip or let him go hang out with the fellas while uh, while
Right.
you secretly hide the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he leaves home and he forgot the phone or something. Just give yourself at least 20 minutes, I would say, okay?
Okay.
And then you plug it into the computer and you start to extract the data from the phone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You got 20 minutes per gigabyte. That's typically what the scanning time is going to be, okay?
All right.
Depending upon how many gigabytes he has on his computer. Now you have to have a Windows-based computer,
Mm-hmm.
98 XP 2000 Vista or Windows 7. Okay,
Okay.
the operating system version compatibility is all the way up to 4.2 as far as the phone software. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's not compatible with the Macintosh operating system, so make sure you use your Windows computer. Okay,
All right.
the uh, the application itself. Um, the application itself, it has 128 megabytes of memory.
Well, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot because you're going to be using your computer as the hard drive to store this information. Okay,
Oh.
and uses the USB 2.0. Uh, just in case that makes any difference. And then and so the items that you get with this is the carrying case, again the connector
Right.
for the phone itself, and the USB
Stick.
yeah, the USB stick or
Okay.
application with the software on it already. Okay.
All right.
Now again We don't like to make a lot of claims in terms of how far you're going to be able to go back, exactly
Mhm.
what you're going to see, but this is a very, very good solution as far as extracting a lot of information. Okay? Remember,
Okay.
you got the contacts, got messages, call history,
Mm.
graphics, multimedia, internet, just an abundance of information. So you're going to be scrutinizing a lot of information once you get the application and start to look at the data. You'll be able to see the phone numbers that were text out and text in, the dates, okay,
Mm.
whether or not this text message was received or sent out, and the full body of the text message, okay.
Wow.
So
Great.
again, yeah, make sure when you put the software on the computer, take a look at all of the different categories of data that you're going to be looking at because
Okay.
it's quite extensive. For instance, the internet
Yeah.
tab in the application, it's going to let you know what websites he went to,
Wow.
when he went there, um, how long, blah blah blah. There's just a lot of very useful information. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
So again, now you have a solution to help you with the iPhone itself in terms of recovering information. Okay,
Mm.
and again, the call history. Take a look at who called who, what date and time, the duration of the call, whether or not it's incoming or outgoing. Okay. So do you have any questions so far?
No, it sounds like so simple a child could use it.
Yeah, it's very simple. Just plug the phone into the computer with the cable provided with the application. Plug in your application itself into the USB port on the computer. Open the drive and
Mhm.
run the program. Okay,
All right.
and then you just click Start Recovery to start extracting the data. And the program is going to identify your phone, and then click on your phone icon to begin the recovery. Okay,
Mm.
it's
Yes.
literally that easy. So again, when your husband leaves the phone with you, or if you need to borrow it, just make sure you take this with you. If you're at a girlfriend's house or something, take it up to the girlfriend's house and then start to do your forensics on your computer on your husband's phone. Okay.
All right, sounds great.
Okay. So this has been Carolyn and Monty. We're doing a what we call a video skit. My name is Monty, and you
I'm
are.
Carolyn.
We just did a video spy skit regarding the newest product, the iPhone data recovery application. If you guys have any questions about the program, product that we just talked about, go to detection devices. I think it's on page 2, and then you're going to see the iPhone data recovery application, and get it as soon as possible for your iPhone related forensics or recovery. Okay, we appreciate you guys joining us in this particular session. And just for you newcomers out there, we're open 24/7, 365.
And we have lifetime guarantee and warranty on all our products.
Okay, and if you have a problem with a product, for the life of the company, you'll be covered. Okay, so we appreciate you guys joining us in this session, and we look forward to having you again and bring a friend to the next session. Okay, thanks. Take
Great,
care.
thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.